break it?
What?
Before we go on today's drive, I just want to let you know that this car, Miley doesn't have AC right now. Does that mean she's a piece of
No!
Does that mean she's a piece of too?
No, this door handle doesn't break off when I close the door, so we're good.
It doesn't, but that door's a little sticky. Is it a piece of
I thought you blew the motor on that thing, bud. I thought you were getting your motor replaced again, bud.
I thought your car was for sale, bud.
Oh.
Two can play that game. What's up, baby? Good morning to you too. In exactly 7 days, we're gonna be at Willow Springs for the Formula Drift Shootout. What that is a drift competition that we're gonna take the 350Z to, and if we podium in the top 3 out of the event, we officially get our Formula D license to drive in Formula D next year. So this next event coming up next week is super important. I'm really excited about it. We're gonna talk about it later in today's video, but the last thing we need to do before getting this car ready is do an oil change and install a fire suppression system so that in case we catch on fire, we don't die.
What do you mean, what am I doing? I'm sitting in a car. I'm sitting in the 350 without taking the seat out because I don't want to do that, okay? We need to put the fire extinguisher bottle mounted on the cage. Basically, a cradle holds the fire extinguisher canister to the roll cage, and what we're gonna do is we're gonna put it here and then run our lines so that it covers TJ, the fuel cell, and the engine bay.
While Calvin's making these lines, and might I just say, that is looking mighty fine, my dude.
Thanks, my
Doing
dude.
all this by hand, bending metal like that, so it's pretty, oh, yes! I'm installing some new mirrors on the car because at the last event, or actually, not even the last event, 2 events ago, I had a tire explode and it literally blew off one of my mirrors and I lost the mirror cap and it looks like this. So I thought, hey, I'm gonna do a little refresher on this car, make it look a little more nice, and I got some new mirrors for it. So those just came in. Mirror fitment isn't exactly what it should be, so we're doing some minor modification. I made a template right here that the new mirror bracket is gonna fit into. So just marked that up, marked my holes that was originally on the car, had to modify this one a little bit, and then we will modify that right there and we should be solid. So I'm gonna go ahead, drill these through and install these new mirrors. Hot boy mode activated. Before you decide to comment, TJ, where are your real Gander doors? This is what I have to say. If you can find me some 350Z Gander doors, I will happily purchase them. We were in a time crunch and I needed some mirrors and I thought these would look cool. So just thought I would say that. Our mirrors installed. Looks pretty good, honestly. I can actually now see what's behind me, which is great. Oh, hello everyone. Super hyped on that. Now we're gonna do it to the other side. We still need to get these things painted and we still need to make them look good, but for now we have mirrors and that's what counts. That's what we're gonna need for next week. Doesn't need to look pretty. The car does not look pretty right now. Valvoline just launched a new program where you guys can get $5 cash back when you buy any 5-quart jug from any major retailer. All you have to do is find a jug that has this sticker on it right here. On the inside of the sticker, there is a QR code which you gotta scan and you can upload a picture of your receipt onto Valvoline's website and you guys will get paid $5 via PayPal or Venmo. You can can find these cashback stickers at most major retailers, as I said. That pretty much means like AutoZone, O'Reilly's, Walmart, anything like that. Go and look for these things and get $5 cash back. Thank you to Valvoline. And don't forget, you can use Valvoline's product finder online to figure out which oil is best suited for you, and then you can go to the store, find your purchase, make sure you get that $5 cash back, and save a little bit of money. Thank you so much to Valvoline for helping us out, giving us all those great deals, and now let's get back to today's video. If you didn't see the Good Life videos, we have a spare set of fenders from Crown Carbon Crafting. Thank you so much, Harvey, I love you. Still need to fix some of the rear bumper. I tried to fix a little of that just now by re-putting in this clip. I'll probably will zip to have this bumper back up to the fender, but this car's looking a little bit rough. There's no excusing that, but by the time we get to the competition next week, we're gonna clean it up and try to make it look a little more nice, and those mirrors were off to a great start. The steel lines that Calvin's making are actually looking pretty good.
I'm a hoser!
The tools he's using for this is a little hand tool, and I was giving Calvin a lot of crap from the beginning because I thought he wouldn't be able to do a good job, but whenever I doubt Calvin, he just loves to prove me wrong, so good on you for doing that.
How often do you say, I don't believe in him, but if anyone can do it, Calvin can? I
say that all the time. This looks great. This is gonna be probably a few days of work just because I say work, but yeah, Calvin's taking his time trying to make it look nice. But that eventually will be finished the next few days. We're gonna just put a little bit of effort in this every single day.
Wait.
Yeah, that looks good, man.
Look at that. That's kind of cool.
It is.
Look at that. I'm gonna put it in. If it doesn't fit, I have to start over.
It's hard to show, but from the fire extinguisher mounted behind the driver's seat, it runs down to the transmission tunnel. And you can see it right here.
You can see it, look.
Good job, Cal.
And then it goes like that.
So we're gonna throw a fitting right there that's gonna spray me, the driver, and then we still have to go to the engine bay, and we also have to send another one that goes behind the car and goes into the fuel cell. What?
Oh, spray me.
Okay. These mirrors actually look super, super dope. I dig them. It hasn't rained in San Diego in months. And the first day I take out Miley, completely clean, the barrels are polished, everything's spotless on the car. It rains? What? Hello? Are you kidding me? There's like a flash flood warning out of nowhere. Out of nowhere. Of course, this would happen to Miley. The only clean car that I had, it decides to start raining. I hate it when that happens. The one day I take out Miley and it rains. And just to add on top of that, now I have wet tire marks inside the garage. I'm gonna have to clean that. So apparently we had a flash rain and a flash flood. It's not even raining anymore. Just got home, it's not even raining. We are heading over to Kevin's house because we are going to do a quick little photo shoot for Hunting Company. We have some new stuff dropping, not the dog collection. We actually have a restock of our classics collection, which are these shirts, and we have them in a bunch of different colors. So we're gonna go over to Kevin's and try to shoot those before the night ends because we're always trying to change our scenery and stuff. And I also think I should take this moment and address something to Sabrina because in yesterday's video, or in the last video, she said that the RX-7 was a piece of. We opened this video with the BRZ saying it's a piece of. She doesn't really think that, no, you know what? She does think they're pieces of
No, I don't. No, I don't. I don't think they're pieces of
Well, at the end of the day, they are pieces of but they're really nice pieces of
just mean, oh man, the girlfriends are gonna come to my rescue on this one. I just mean, like, when I get in a car, I just wanna like get in the car and go. I don't wanna have to worry about, oh, I'm shutting the door, the handle ripped off, and then you yell at me and then I get stressed. That's why I'm just
They're
like,
old, okay? When you help your grandma in the car, do you just shove her in the car or do you get her in gently and make sure she doesn't break?
But even if I'm gentle, she'll still break. So I just wouldn't take my grandma out.
Wow, what a granddaughter. Granddaughter of the Year award.
My grandma loves me.
We're at the first shoot location. I would turn the camera on, but Kevin would yell at me because I can't show where he lives. Actually, you know what? Let me just do this. Hey, Kevin, say what's up.
Hello.
Yep, he's here. So we're out here just...
Hello.
We're shooting some photos. Oh, shoot.
TJ, FBI's gonna bust down my door now.
They'll never know.
Yes, they will.
So this is the classic collection. So all the t-shirts are relatively the same. There's different colors. Now this is something we always have in stock, and we're expanding the collection because so many of you guys liked it.
What are you waving at?
You got a white with black, red with white. In this Trader Joe's bag, we have a bunch of different colorways. We have greens, we have reds, we have black with red, we have sweatshirts.
Oh, Caitlin, don't be shooting me that up close.
Scene change. Kevin is now wearing the black on black. Ooh, that embroidery though.
Blacked out.
And I'm wearing the black with the red stitching.
Are you a model?
Don't disrupt me, I'm working.
Are you a model?
I'm working.
This is actually a really good outfit. I'm really feeling this.
Kevin, what about this one? We're like,
Wow, another model.
I'm a better model.
see what people
You are a better model.
I do it all, baby.
Oh, Kevin's got the black on black.
You're not getting me.
Sorry, I'm too busy getting Kevin. I'm too busy getting Kevin.
Vlog.
Take it off the camera.
I
Take it
can
off the
wrench
camera.
on a car too. I can also do the photos.
See, no, see. What
Yeah,
you're not,
Kevin's got the chain.
what you're not thinking about here is,
No, dude, I'm gonna
I can also model.
Yeah,
close up.
true.
And edit.
Kevin can do it all.
Oh my God. No, they're not ready for it. All I'm saying is the tag on the sweatshirt, the clip tag on the sleeve, and the embroidery. Sheesh.
The jumbo doesn't come with your order.
It can though.
No, it can't.
If they're in stock. Jumbos are in stock.
Nah, they're low stock. Very limited.
Dude, unreal. We just got back from Kevin's house, and before I end today's video, I want to talk a little bit about what I said earlier in the video when we were working on the 350Z and how I'm getting it ready for the pro shootout coming up in about 7 to 8 days. Or I guess now it's 7 days, but well, 7 days from now. The reason why I want to talk about this is because I think a lot of people out there can relate to what I'm going to talk about, and I really want people out there to hear this, really understand what holds a lot of us back. At least this is how I feel. I think most of us can agree that we are usually our worst enemy. Sometimes our mind can play tricks on us and it can make us feel like we aren't worthy, or you lose that self-confidence and that self-inner drive. For example, this upcoming competition is gonna have a bunch of really good drivers. And to be honest, I'm gonna admit this, I'm not scared, but I'm nervous. I really don't wanna lose. I have a fear that something's not gonna go my way. I have a fear that I'm gonna screw up. And it's scary, like it's very scary. But what's really important is no matter what happens, I go out there and I give it my 100%. I also know that no one else out there puts in more work than me. I study driving, I watch in car, I watch out car. I will outwork everyone that is there, and that is final. And I know I'm ready, but my mind likes to play these games on me, and it likes to screw with me, and oftentimes I am my own worst enemy. And I think a lot of people out there can relate to that there's something that you want to do, but you're scared of doing it because you don't want to fail. But at the end of the day, even if I go out there and I don't get the position that I want, or I don't place where I want, at least I went out there and did it and got that experience, and I can put it behind me and I can learn from that. And that's pretty much what I want to say, is whatever it is that you're trying to do or you want to do, and for me right now, it's I want a podium at this next event. I'm gonna give it my 100% because I know the passion within me exceeds everyone that is there, period. And that's just the confidence I have in myself, or that I know I have in myself. But sometimes when I get scared or nervous that I'm not gonna win, I lose that self-confidence and it tears me apart. So if there's anything out there that you're trying to chase, you're trying to accomplish, you wanna do, and you notice that you don't wanna do it because you're scared it won't work out, don't let your inner self tear you down. Do not let yourself do that. The moment your mind says anything negative about what could happen, immediately stop that train of thought. That's something that I work on. The moment I find myself saying something negative, and you'll be surprised on how often we talk negatively to ourselves, and I used to do it a lot, and I've been working on it, and I challenge you to work on it too. The moment you find yourself saying something negative to yourself, stop it immediately and say the exact opposite, even if you don't believe it. Just tell yourself the opposite. Tell yourself the positive outcome and retrain your mind to make you the superhero, because at the end of the day, it's only gonna make you more confident. I don't know if any of that really made sense. It's a bunch of word vomit, but I wanted to share that because I'm nervous, but I know I'm gonna kick ass. And even if it doesn't go my way this next week, I'm gonna learn from it, and I'm gonna put those tools in my bag, and I'm gonna use them for the next time. Hopefully some of you guys can relate. Hopefully some of you guys needed to hear that, and it kicks you in the ass to kind of get your gear moving. I'm gonna end today's video here. Something showed up tonight that you guys are gonna see in tomorrow's video, and I think you guys are gonna like it. Thank you guys so much for watching today's video. I will see you guys very, very soon. Peace out, and keep moving forward.